There is a silent force shaping your life right now. It doesn't sound. It doesn't beg for attention. It works patiently, invisibly, carving your future one thought at a time. That force is belief. Before your hands ever touch success, before money finds your name, before opportunity recognizes your face, your belief has already decided whether the door will open or stay locked. Most people never realize this. They wake up every day reacting to the world, wondering why life feels heavy, why progress feels slow, why their dreams stay distant. They blame timing, they blame luck, they blame other people. But the truth is far more uncomfortable and far more powerful. You are living inside the boundaries of what you believe is possible, not what you want, not what you hope for, what you believe deep down, when no one is watching. History bends its knee to those who understood this law early. Thomas Edison failed publicly, repeatedly, humiliatingly, but he believed failure was not defeat, only feedback. Andrew Carnegie arrived with nothing but a burning certainty that wealth followed organized thought. Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination, yet he saw a world before they existed. Abraham Lincoln lost elections, lost businesses, lost years, but never lost belief and purpose. They were not chosen. They chose. Chosen belief over doubt, chosen vision over fear, chosen destiny over comfort, and that same choice stands in front of you now. Belief is not positive thinking. It is not wishful hoping. It is a decision repeated so often that the mind accepts it as truth. Once accepted, it begins to command your behavior, your habits, your posture, your tone, your patience, your persistence. Long before success appears on the outside, it is fully constructed on the inside. This is why the people can face the same obstacle and one collapses while the other rises. One sees proof they should quit. The other sees confirmation they are close. The difference is belief. Your mind is a factory. Every thought you allow onto the production line becomes a blueprint. Over time, those blueprints become actions. Those actions become habits. Those habits become character. And character without exception becomes destiny. You do not drift into greatness. You do not accidentally build wealth. You do not stumble into purpose. You believe your way there. Look closely at your life. The results you see today are not accidents. They are mirrors. They reflect the conversations you've been having with yourself for years. Every quiet kind, every subtle. That's not for people like me. Every unchallenged that left to grow unchecked. Belief, when neglected, defaults to limitation. And limitation is expensive. It costs time. It costs energy. It costs unrealized potential. It steals futures quietly, convincing people they are being realistic when in truth they are surrendering. Napoleon Hill called this the greatest tragedy of human life, not failure, but low aim, not defeat, but disbelief in one's own power. The moment you accept a belief, your subconscious goes to work proving it true. If you believe success is rare, it will show you scarcity. If you believe money is hard, it will show you struggle. If you believe you are average, life will ensure you never rise above it. But reverse the belief and the entire world reorganizes itself. When belief changes, perception sharpens. You notice opportunities you once ignored. You tolerate less nonsense. You move differently. You speak differently. You act before you feel ready. You persist after others retreat. Belief turns intention into momentum. This is why clarity matters. A mind without direction becomes a playground for fear. A life without a clearly defined aim becomes reactive, scattered, easily influenced. The world will happily assign you a purpose if you do not choose one yourself, and it will never be the one you truly want. Decide what you stand for. Decide what you are building. Decide what kind of person you are becoming. Faintness breeds weakness. Definiteness breeds power. Once a definite purpose is fused with unshakable belief, hesitation begins to disappear. Discipline no longer feels forced. Action becomes natural. Sacrifice becomes meaningful. You stop asking, is this worth it? Because your belief already answered the question. Every great achievement in history began as a thought held firmly in the mind of someone who refused to let doubt vote. And right now, your mind is listening. It is waiting to be instructed. It does not argue. It does not judge. It obeys. The question is, what have you been telling it? Because whether you realize it or not, you are voting for your future every single day, and belief always wins the election.